Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. So, Taurus, for this tarot reading, we're going to be looking at the big major October energies. However, though, before we get into the tarot, I'm going to be looking at the Mystic Red Rose Oracle cards. Let's see what's the message. These beautiful Oracle cards literally cover anything. Remember, take what resonates with you. Message for Taurus, please. Okay. So, okay, three cards. I'll accept that. Remember, take what resonates with you. So we have the chaser, fear of abandonment, pacing codependencies. So again, there could be someone just depending on you too much. Taurus, healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addictions, abusive relationship also. And then we have twin flame, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites too. So these are your cards. So let's focus on the beautiful Halloween tarot. Of course, we're moving into October, so of course, naturally, I'm going to be using the Halloween tarot. So let's get started, Taurus. And like I said, with the three cards, take what resonates with you, please. Let's see, what does Taurus need to know, please? The big energies for October. We're covering literally everything. We're looking at love, career, money, what's going on behind the scenes, what's your advice, and anything else that you need to know. Anything. Who's coming towards Taurus? Who's going to message Taurus? Basically, what is it can Taurus expect for the month of October 2025? Okay. Okay, the energy behind the deck, what do we have? The Three of Imps. This is also known as the Three of Wands. So your ship is coming, Taurus. There's something big that's coming towards you. You don't know what it is or who it is. It's a bit of a mystery. It's like almost like you're just waiting, but something's going to be revealed to you. Also, the Page of Bats. Yeah, this could definitely come as a message. Someone speaking the truth. After much delay, finally someone comes to you and they speak their truth. Let's look at your cards, Taurus. Okay, so let's just focus on the first card, which is going to represent love. So what is it that we need to know about love for October, please? Hmm. So we do have the Eight of Pumpkins. Now, the Eight of Pumpkins is actually the Eight of Pentacles. So it does look like, especially for October, it's going to take a bit of work. You know, love isn't always just a straight line. It's not always, oh, this is so simple. Yeah, it may take a bit of work. It may take a bit of effort to work with your person, but nothing that you cannot handle, though, Taurus. So this is just giving you a heads up that, yes, relationships can be a bit of a work. It can seem that sometimes there are differences of opinions. There's differences of ideas. Some ideas probably are not accepted well or disregarded. So, yes, this shows that it's going to be a bit of work for October, but nothing that you cannot handle. It's not a deal breaker. Next card, let's focus on career. What can we expect for career? The Two of Imps. So this is known as the Two of Wands. Especially for October, an important decision needs to be made. And this decision can literally be anything. Decision can be taking a risk, taking a chance, doing something that your gut, you're having like maybe a gut feeling that you have to do, especially for October. It's going to be regarding decision making. But once you make that decision, there's no turning back. You need to make a decision and also take action. Because once you've made up your mind, that is it. So again, decision can be, you know what, I'm going to open that business. Or, you know what, I'm going to turn this side hustle into $1 million business, as an example. Or you may decide, I want that promotion. I want to change. I want to leave, whatever it is. But projects, side hustles are very, very important to you. And it does require for you to make a very important decision. The next card, though, we're going to be focusing on money, finances, anything at all that you need to know. There may be a few worries, though, when it comes to the moon. The moon can show anxious thoughts, the fear of the unknown. Perhaps we're surviving, we're not living, the uncertainty, the ambiguity. What can we do about the moon? Because it's giving you a heads up. Okay, if money seems a little bit stretched out, resources are running low. Now, more than ever, is the time to look at your finances. Where can you cut expenses? What areas is money draining? Or is there someone that is handling your money? Perhaps now is the time to do a review. So if you look here, what do we have here? A wolf. What's a big bad wolf do? It steals, it's conniving, it's strategic here. So we need to be strategic also. We need to be able to see our money with transparency. Don't take everything at face value, especially for those wanting to go into some sort of organization promising huge returns on investments. Do your homework. This card's telling you, don't take everything at face value here. Any investments that you want to do, research before you sign anything. What's going on behind the scenes that you do not know? What's going on? So we do have the Two of Bats. The Two of Bats is also known as the Two of Swords. So sometimes with the Two of Bats, and it's good for you to know this, Taurus, sometimes we can be in situations where we go through analysis paralysis. There's something that we're afraid of facing. There's something that we don't want to deal with. If anything, we're using something in our life as avoidance. Avoidance is our mechanism to deal with something. The thing is, you must understand, especially with the Two of Bats, sooner or later, we're going to have to deal with it. Whether it's money issues, whether it's someone here that's depending on us too much, and we need to have a difficult conversation, but we don't know how to approach it. This is telling us there are certain things that we need to face. The more we ignore it or delay it, the worse it can get. So make that decision, take that stand, approach whatever the situation that you are avoiding with confidence and logic also. Advice? Seven of Pumpkins. The Seven of Pumpkins is also the investment card. This card is telling you that, there could be certain investments being presented to you. It can be love, it can be career, or it could be money. And this is telling you, before you say no, do consider it. What are the possibilities and how can this serve you long term? So think about love, for example. I said before that love is going to take a bit of work. Think about it. What is the end result in a year from now, 2 years from now? What are your expectations? What is the possible outcome? What is other possible outcomes by making a decision with career and taking charge of your money? So this is more, it's kind of like tell you to always consider the possible outcome. There are good investments here that you should definitely consider because it can serve you long term. And finally, what do we have? We have the Star. Amazing. So the Star, it's a major arcana. It's also represented by Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy, of course, is around January, it crosses through to February. Wishing upon a star. So the star has several meanings. It means that you are on the right track. You are manifesting something here. You are wishing something that you really, really want to manifest, and your wish is going to come true. This can also tell you with the star that whether it's your business, there's something that you could be doing where you're reaching the stars. You are reaching a global audience, kind of like celebrity status, where you're making a lot of noise and people are watching over you. The star can also just be really wishing upon a star what you really, really want. So you're focusing on the things that you want, not the things that you do not want. Because once you focus on the things that you do want, yes, your subconscious and your spiritual angels want to help you. If you want things to improve, yes, things can definitely improve. So always never lose sight of yourself, Taurus, and always be guided by the star. When you look up, when you go to sleep, make that wish. Also see it in your mind's eye. See it, hear it, and also feel it. But Taurus, the good news is definitely with the star that there are aspects here in your tarot reading that will manifest, that will go to fruition. Amazing. So, Taurus, there's a lot to look forward to. Just remember in terms of relationships, when I say it's going to take work, and please remember, it's not a deal breaker. You're going to put the effort, you're going to put the input, whatever it takes to make this situation work, of course. Decisions will need to be made, especially with career. And definitely with the moon, if there is fear, if there is, we kind of like feel like we're left in the dark with our moon and our money. Now is the time to take charge of your money right now. Do not delay, do not avoid. Now is the time to take charge of our money. The good news is, Taurus, that there is no money loss. There's just a bit of insecurity right now. Overall, amazing reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic day. For those who do want to do our course, check out the sample video down at the bottom so you can have a feel what the course looks like before you enroll today or tomorrow. But thank you once more, Taurus. Power to you, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.